Now how do we get in here? Turn left? As you would turn left and then right. Okay. Alrighty then. Right then, let's I'll have to exit this in order to change the resolution so you guys can see what's going on. 1 second. I'll put it back in 16:9 mode.
Oh, yeah.
That should do it. Mars 5893, thank you the bits. Let's get this truck rolling. So glad to catch a Sunday night trucking stream. Really enjoyed yesterday's stream, Martin. Missed the first hour, but seen the rest. Nice. Alright, we good? I think we're good. We look good. Alan Bowen, thank you for almost 3 years. Righty-ho. Let's see what we've got. Let's start with that. Team NRT for the win. Well, not quite the win. You got home before the engine selection. Lol. Right, let's see. Should we have Sleeper, Globetrotter, or go full XL? Let's go full XL. I think that's probably going to have more of the add-ons from the tuning pack, so we'll do that. Chassis-wise, any thoughts on a chassis this time? I can't remember what we did last time in the Scania. Did we do a tag or a mid? Or was it a 6x4? I can't remember. I don't want to do the 8x4. 6x4 or a tag we could do. 4x2. I'm sure we did a 4x2 recently, if I remember. I'm sure we did. What's the 6x2 for? That's the mid lift. That's with the basically like the middle wheel's a steering type wheel that comes up and down, and then the drive axles at the back. Money can buy happiness. It's called a tier 1 sub to Squirrel. Lol. Yeah, Jeffrey, I've got all that. Alright, let's go mid-lift. Why not? Engine selection. Blimey. Have they changed all these icons? $600 brake. That sounds good. 600 brake sounds good to me. When did they change all that? Transmission, what are we on? 12-speed retarder. Yeah, I'll do. That'll do, donkey. A nice round number, exactly. Right, interior-wise, I'll probably go exclusive. You don't get a lot of choice here. I kind of thought or hoped the tuning pack might give us some different interior styling, but apparently not. It's still yellow and black all the way. Yeah, I mean, at the very least, I would hope for some, you know, more fabrics, more choices of fabric on the tuning pack. But maybe Volvo doesn't supply that, I don't know. Like, is this literally the only choice for the Volvo? All right, color-wise. Color-wise, what should we go for? I'm not a fan of the yellow seats either, if I'm honest. Wheel on the other side, what do you mean? What do you mean, wheel on the other side? They're just the same thing, but UK variants.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Aquamarine. Boring. Right, custom colours it is. Doesn't 138 get RGB colour pickers now? BCS, thank you for 83 months. I hope you're both well. You know how 138 gets RGB colour pickers? Do they actually allow you to kind of save a build? Like export a build now? So that, you know, I can customize a truck and then hit export and then give it to you guys. You can just load it in. Because that's been the dream. That's the dream for a long time. Right, what colour? Let's see. It's got numbers, right, so it's just RGB. Yeah, wheel and tyre configuration would be nice. What colour do I fancy today? Why does the Brazilian flag look like Germany? I think you're looking at Belgium, mate. That's the Brazilian flag doesn't look anything like Germany. I think you're looking at Belgium. Why we should have a squirrel mod and every time someone tries to buy a Renault, she gets teleported to the Scandi dealer. Okay. Feel free to go ahead and make one. I'm seeing what kind of colour catches my eye as I scroll through the list. See if anything kind of jumps out, you know. David B, thank you for 33 months. Go for some metallic. Are we not on metallic? Oh, we're on custom colour, aren't we? I thought it was on custom metallic. 1 second. Custom metallic, there we go. That's better. Which is the solid colour and all this? First one. Okay, let's keep that a second. We'll put that up there. That over there. You know what? That's not a bad colour. Right out the bat. WFL Gaming, thank you for almost 3 years. Just bring it a bit down on the darkness scale here. Then maybe take that one. It's kind of very, very vaguely showing on the highlight, but not a lot. It's like a wine copper brick color. Yeah, that's why I stopped on it, because it's kind of unusual. It's kind of, it's very hard to describe what color that is. You need a cup holder. I keep thinking about putting a cup holder over here on the wall, but I keep having a vision that if I get the cup, I'll probably bash the mic when I bring the cup back, and I can't really have it on this side because I need to get in and out of this side. So I don't really have a good solution. Right, let's get on to the tuning. Yeah, we've got a few dots here. Painted or painted LED? Blimey. Presume. Oh, there you go. Get little LED lights at the back there. The cup holder like Jeremy Clarkson on his steering wheel. Oh yeah, got a good plan, yeah. What about a baseball cap with what you mean? The beer cans on the hat and some straws. I might forego the bacon, I don't know. I'm not sure yet. Right, let's oops. Let's drop the filter, disable FH tuning pack. Let's focus on the FH tuning pack stuff. The David and Goliath. I see the pun here. David and Goliath. Oh my god. Is that even a thing? What? That is a monster. That is like an exoskeleton. Oh my god. Blimey, I didn't expect that. Put that back on a second. Interestingly enough, you can't put anything on the bar here. Was that the deflector? Oh, that was the bacon. Yay, so you see, I can't put the air horn anywhere, and I can't put bacon on it either. It's just this massive bar with little LED lights on it. There's not much room for maneuver here. What can we do in terms of lights? Okay, so they didn't put any specific lights in the pack. Is this one of the newer Volvos? Yeah. See, I can't really put horns here. If I had some dots up here, if you could run like an air horn there, that'd be fine. No, BCS, I did not. Excuse me, BCS. I called you out and said, thank you for 83 months. I hope you're both well. Does anybody else remember me saying this? If not, go back on the VOD. I definitely said it, BCS. I did not forget about you. You was too focused on the LED lights, lol. You could in theory put some bacon there. Could stick some sneaky bacon there. Does Volvo have a new truck in general, or did they stop developing new models since this model? Generally speaking, Bob, when it comes to trucks, they have a major refresh about every 10 years or so. It's a long time. They do continual refinements, but in terms of like a major change, it's on a big cycle. It's not like cars, you know, where they change them every couple of years. I'm thinking, some small subtle lights. I wonder if they... a little bit big. Well, that's it, because when they sell a truck, they've got to support it for years, you know? Not so keen on that. It's a very subtle lighting on the bar. I'm going to put some small lights on it because I never usually put those in a build. There you go. We'll keep it discreet. Smoked bacon and eggs breakfast champions. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'll tell you what I like. Bacon and fried egg on toast. Oh, that meal, breakfast, that will keep me going for 6 hours, no problem. So good. There's painted ones here, look. Ooh. Ooh, I I like that. Go blank, or you put Globetrotter on it. Excel. Just go painted. I wish you could put something else here. Globetrotter. Goes around the globe trolling people. I'm a Globetrotter. Stock, Titan. Oh, no, hang on. You're not removing my Goliath, mate. That ain't happening. Front stock mirror, you can get rid of that. Okay. Is there anything with exclusive painted? No, that's nasty. Don't like that. So we've basically got painted, exclusive painted, or luxury painted. I think I prefer exclusive. We'll keep that one. Speaking of bacon, you found bacon in the freezer. You're going to make a bacon and egg sarnie later. Put it on toast, Ray. Put it on. Trust me on this. Fry an egg. Get your bacon. Fry an egg. And put them on toast. Cut it in half. Enjoy. Don't forget to have a bath afterwards because it'll go all over. But it's worth it, Dre. It's so worth it. Food talk and you've got a painful stomach. You should know better than to come to Sunday Night Trucking hungry. Volvo Prism. Ooh. Volvo logo. Interesting. Yeah, HP sauce, like what I tend to do, Bruce, is just put a very small amount of HP sauce. It just gives it a little bit of twang, but it lets the bacon and egg come through. I don't like putting so much sauce on that that's all you can taste. Right, what's that? What the? How many Volvo emblems do you need on your truck? We'll just telepasses in there. What's that one? A stone guard. Wow. Wowzers. What the? I have never seen a stone guard like that. The Razor, the Thor. Now it really starts to look like some kind of... I don't know. It's very, very sci-fi.
Happy anniversary.
It's very, I don't know. Sounds a lot like some kind of Lego Technics. Joel Gaming, thank you for 5 years. Happy anniversary. Straight out of Mad Max. I think that's a bit too much. I'm not keen on that. But I think this might allow us to do some painted stuff. Yeah, it does. Cool. Nice. Okay, like that. We need a way of breaking up the lines, though. What have we got over here, I wonder? Black. Volvo logo. I would not put a giant Volvo logo, though. What does this do? Chrome, Globetrotter, or Volvo? Just in case you wasn't sure what kind of truck it is, here's another Volvo logo. Interesting. Painted mirrors, definitely. Gotta hide that. Painting chrome. That's a huge slab of chrome right there. Look at that. Now, I think black works better because it follows the line of this black then. It keeps a kind of theme to the whole thing. Yeah, we'll do black. What's painted LED? Well, it basically puts lights on it, doesn't it? It's the old Christmas tree effect. If you start putting LEDs everywhere, it just starts to look a bit Christmas tree, I think. Omens, welcome back. Right, so we've done that one, I think. What's this one? Front logo. LED. Okay, am I missing something? Is that... maybe it only lights up when you're in the truck and you turn the lights on? You found some coins on your couch. Thank you, Bowman. Yeah, so it's when the engine starts, fair enough. Shush, Heyman, don't mention that C word. We're in the middle of June. Painted. Chrome. I'm not keen on this. I'm not keen on this at all. The black doesn't really work unless we perhaps make that stock. But then it kind of looks out of place. And painted probably looks the best because chrome just looks... that's just too much. It's like in your face chrome. Unless we tone this chrome down so that that works. I think at the moment I'm favouring painted, but I'll probably leave it just for now, see what happens down here. No, the black doesn't work. It cuts it too much. Like it's fine here, but from the front it just looks nasty. Right, let's see what we've got. We've got painted, so we can tone it down that way. Why is that an option? We can chrome it. Chrome 2. Nope. Stainless steel. Jeez, man. It just makes your truck look like a kitchen utensil. It's too bad. It's just too much. I think we'll paint it and we'll leave the chrome highlight there instead. I like that better. She could put some more LEDs on if you wanted to. Looks like a cheese grater. So they've added 2. The paint... I have no words for that. Wowzers. I don't know, that just looks like... It looks like you asked your friend Mad Max to make it for you. That is full on. Absolutely full on. I mean, the painted one's fine. It kind of hides it, but... For me, if you've designed the front end nicely, you don't need it. Alright. So we've got 4 options on this one. Paint and plastic, paint, plastic, and chrome, Paint and plastic does that. Paint does that. Painting chrome or chrome. Interesting choice. Gamer J, welcome back. Infernal, 14 months of awesome content. I hope you're not too tired after yesterday's race. I've just had a coffee. It's going to keep me going for about 2 hours, and then you're going to see me going, what? Dark Variable, thank you for 2 years. Haven't watched in a few weeks. Been trying to work on my mental health. I'll be back soon, though. Take all the time you need, Dark Variable. I know I drive you insane, so you don't need to come here too much. Andy Drew, thanks for 42 months. See, I kind of like that because it fits with the build style where you basically got accents of chrome and black going on. So I think we'll keep that one. Low LED, low and exclusive LED. Low LED. You what, mate? Some stuff appeared down the side here. Remember, this is the front bumper. And the front bumper adds lights. which is pretty far away from the bumper. Blimey. Blimey. I'm not a fan of this. I'm just not a fan of that at all. I don't think it... No. It's not for me. And I'm certainly not down with this. I think we'll go basic, low. We'll stick with that. No, we're not going to put Volvo mud flaps on it. We know it's a Volvo. Yeah, I know what they are, Heapster. I just don't like them. I don't like them sticking out here and stuff. I don't like it. From a styling perspective. Practically, it's great, but yeah. Painted or chrome. So we're going to have painted or none. I think we'll put them on. Because I kind of like what they... Aesthetically, they kind of break the lineup and they kind of work with this panel here. So we'll leave that on. They really like putting their logo on this truck, don't they? Have you noticed? Wait, how do you... A second. Let's do that.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
I don't like these like green ones. It kind of make it like it's got moss on it or something. Stork or serpent? I think serpent works. It's nice and subtle. It works with the style. Beat up, thank you 31. You can't believe it's 42 months ended, Drew. That number ticks up when you're not looking. Okay, I'm happy with that. So we're good on the front there. Let's come around the side. Done all that. Flag, don't care, done. Chrome, what's this? Ooh. Oh yeah, no, we're leaving that. That's really good actually, because I was a little bit worried about the lines working or not working here, but that kind of brings it all together. You got the chrome and then the line flows that way now. Comes around the black. I like that. Like accented highlights. We'll take that. Chrome 2. I think this is possibly going to be too much. You could maybe get away with that one. Plastic paint or chrome. I think I kind of like that. With the painted handle rather than the chrome handle. Painted handle with that around it. And we've got stock, painted or chrome here. I can't imagine anyone ever putting chrome here. I can't ever see that. Gets the side panel added. We've got the lights, haven't we? Stock or exclusive?
Welcome back, Nutter.
Definitely the exclusive because the black works with the black going on here. Just gives it a nice clean look. Parks and Docker, welcome back. You need to get in touch with Thomas Buses here in the US, help them to give their designs a facelift. Yeah, but they don't make buses to look good. They make buses to do a job, don't they? But if they want to consult with me, you know, about design, I'm down with that. Simple side skirt, painting chrome, full protection, painting chrome 2. It's got to be that. It's got to be painting chrome 2. Yeah, some of the Scania buses do look good. Okay, we've got a couple of stacked dots here, which I'm assuming are going to be the mudguards. Centurion? No, we don't want any of that. I don't want this.
Happy
I'll stay clear of that stuff for now. Nor do I want any of this. Although they do appear to have put... I mean, that looks pretty tidy, to be fair. That's too much. That's quite bland. That is probably the best compromise. It gives it a really clean look. Zygo, thank you for 2 months. Yeah, we've done this. We've done that. That was the little panels, though. Stock or painted? Painted. Painted. Or the option to do black and chrome, which also works with the styling.
happy anniversary.
I'm going to go black and chrome, just because it kind of breaks it up and carries on with the theme. We'll do that. Parkston had to unsubscribe for a while, but it's great to be back to Nuts House. Welcome back. Jaggis, thank you for putting in a big 80 months.
Natter.
Oh boy. Stock, Chariot, Diva, or Thor. Oh wow. That looks like some kind of... That looks like Tesla designed it. You know what I mean? Like minimalistic. Oh my god. That doesn't work with anything. I just say... Do you know what? It actually reminds me more of what you see on American trucks than what you do on a European truck. I just don't like any of those. That looks so bland. It's just like a grid of lights on either side. This one is the same but with round lights, and then they just went like that. And the Thor is just... Ugh. Ugh. Nope. Don't like any of those. Can put some black... Hey, guess what make of truck this is, guys? Right, we'll put that on the back. Okay, I think we've just got the wheels left, and then the interior, of course. But... yeah, I think it's turning out alright. OS4 came 17th out of 49. But we finished the 12-hour race. Now then. My least favourite part. Random dot on the top right side of the roof. You mean the mirrors? Flag thing? I don't think we've missed anything. I don't see what we've missed.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
On the left side of the truck. You mean the driver's side? Because left is subjective. You mean this? No? This? Right side from front facing right, so the driver's side. Bruce O'Reilly, thank you for 3 months. How long has it been since someone mentioned MSC? About 2 seconds. You. Air intake up top. Okay, this. Right, okay. Yeah, good spot. Right, we'll paint that. Standard elite paints. Meh, 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 meh. I'm thinking probably chrome is the way to go on this build. So we'll do an Eastern Eagle chrome. Can we do a chrome on this as well? Eastern Eagle chrome. And what can we do on that? Standard chrome. There we go. Let's chrome it up. In terms of hub and stuff. A Night Star, a Vanity. I think Vanity's fine. I don't like the Titans very much.
Welcome back.
Vanity looks okay. You think there's a new wheel cover? Let's see what... It's not showing any dots on the wheels for the tuning pack. So I don't think there's anything new. Because if there is, it would show like that. As a highlight. What do you mean on the front? The wheel cover's on the 138 update, apparently. There you go. I think we'll just go with black wheel nuts. Like that. Keeps with the black and chrome theme. Right, we just need some decent wheels now. Well, decent tyres. This is always a tricky one. Don't forget the front view mirror. The what? You mean the one that looks down the front here? That we can't have that with that sun visor. Yeah, I'm thinking round tyres this time. What do you think? Or will that just make it too easy? Think octagonal. Yeah, good compromise. You wanted triangles. Yeah, we could put square tires on it, like a Fred Flintstone type thing. Lee Donald, thank you for 16 months. What brand of tyre shall we go for, I wonder? The trouble is, you need to get something that's available. Quite often you get stuff available on the steering, but not available on the drive wheel, which is very annoying. Michelin, Goodyear, Bridgestone, Dunlop, Continental, Hankook. Folder? Folder? I've never had a Folder tyre review. See, look, I don't even think it's available on the front tyre. UL DA 315. Yeah, look, there's no 31570. You live 2 minutes away from the Pirelli factory. Nice. I watched a documentary once about the Pirelli tyres and how they make them. Do you know what? I watched some weird stuff on YouTube. I was watching what was I watching last night? I was watching a video in bed. So I got in bed and I was like, I just need to chill for a minute. So I put YouTube on. I started watching a video about how they make the giant steel shafts that go in cargo ships. Like the enormous machinery that creates these molten blocks of steel well, not molten, like semi-molten, and then it just comes in and just like crushes it into shape. And then it kind of gets the rudder, and then they put one inside the other, and then cool it so it shrinks onto it. Just started watching a video like that, just random stuff. And then this morning, I was watching a video about this guy who's chief engineer on a ship, and he takes you around the cargo ships. What's his name now? No, not Captain. Was it Captain Hanoi or something? He's got a YouTube channel, and he's a chief engineer on a cargo ship, and he takes you all around it. And then he has these other videos that explain the different systems on board a ship. So one of them I was watching this morning was about the machinery that makes the fresh water on board. Makes like 100 tons of fresh water every day. And he just explained how it all works. It's really, really fun. Just random stuff. Anyway, I digress. Can you play a ship sim? There aren't any good ones. You watch Doomsday video on the History Channel. Let's see. That's a winter tire. Pirelli 315 70 EcoForce 2. That's the folder. Fuel Max D. That's a winter tire. What video was that? I can try and find it in my history. Hang on. There you go. His name's Chief McCoy. I don't know if you can see this. This is the guy. How ships convert seawater to fresh water. That's the guy there. Chief McCoy. And he's if you look at his channel, he's got like loads of videos. And this particular one explains with diagrams I might add. Hang on. How it converts. There you go. He kind of explains how it converts. It takes seawater and makes it into fresh water, effectively. And that's like one of his videos. There are other ones where he takes you on board around the cargo ships. It's interesting if you like that kind of thing. Use the cheapest tires for fun. Dunlop SB446. There we go. Dunlop SB446. Let's see if we can find that. Dunlop SB346. Wait, so if that's an SP446, is that a matching tire? The 346? I can't actually see if it's got the same tread. Get used cheap tires. Is that what you do? Okay, let's go with that. Let's do the interior. Steering drive have a different tread. Is that why they have a different number then? Exclusive wheel, that'll do. McBone, hello all. Have you seen the new game out called Truck and Logistics Simulator? I have heard of it. I've got a feeling they may have sent me a key for it. I honestly haven't looked at it though. Is it any good? Put a cleaning kit down here, you know, so we can stop ourselves catching corona and all that. Long table black. Nope, nope, and nope. Actually, we could get a little one and put some mints on it. Maybe a Mars bar. An ashtray. I can't imagine smoking in a vehicle. Like, ugh. You can never get the smell out. A feature phone. Okay. I don't know, McBone. Is it any good? Has anybody played it? Truck and Logistics Simulator. So it's still got Dan's Gaming in there. Yosemite. Yeah. They don't change. They need to do some new ones. There's not a lot of configuration going on here. What's going on up there? A Wonderbaum. I think we're done, really. There's not a lot going on customization-wise inside. Okay, let's trade. Okay, let's go back to the old white screen. Red Devil, it's been like that since day one. External dots are visible on the inside and vice versa. Picking up our truck on a rainy day. Right, first things first. Let's get the seating position right. Does that feel about right? I feel like I'm sat a bit far back. So I feel like my head's hitting the door frame a little bit.
Welcome back.
Okay. Then we'll do some mirrors.
Welcome back, Nutter.
There we go.
Aye, aye, aye.
Got ourselves a truck. McBond, another thanks to the YouTube video about it. Graphics are not bad, but you can load up the trailer, the car, van, and truck. Okay. Michael B. and Villain, welcome back, guys. Alright, stop raining, we can turn the wipers off. Kyle, have you never driven with the windows open and when it's raining? It's fun. Okay, job market. Let's see what we got. So we're going to get out of here. We're going to head up back towards this area, I think. There's some undiscovered stuff here near Turkey and then maybe up here. So I'd like to make my way through this east coast side. You just turned the wipers on. They weren't on before. They were on before, Flamingo. When we was on the external camera, they were doing this. And I pressed the minus key, which would have turned them into intermittent. I need to press it again to turn them off. I'm sure I have as well, Captain Flint. I don't know. Every time they update something, it just seems to unmark stuff. It's weird. Greece. Macedonia. Oh, we could go there. Use plastics. Let's take that one. Has hay fever passed? I wouldn't say hay fever has passed any, but hay fever is definitely definitely more controllable now than it was towards the end of June, late May, early June. Hay fever is just shockingly bad, but it's kind of settled down now. I'm still taking my tablet every day, but these road markings are a bit weird.
You have reached your destination.
Alright, freight market. What is your skills? What do you mean, Brebink? So what are you referring, sir?
Anniversary. Nutter.
Let's take this one because it has the red trailer and that'll look good with the truck. A bit too fast for you. 70 months, mate. How? How? Hope you're well. Thank you for 70 months. That's amazing. There's a good mod to remove those markers. Sparta. Which markers, sorry? The crosses, right. Oh, those things, yeah. That wasn't what I meant. I meant the line markers on the road. You see, like the sweeping turn lines. They're a bit weird. Not the no entry things. Okay, that's not right. Ooh, that trailer colour is very close to the truck colour. Nice. Right, let's see. So we're going to get out of here. Doesn't really matter which way we go, to be fair. So there's no left turn here. So to go this way, you have to go that way and do a U-turn. Okay. And then we'll take the road straight in. Yep. Nothing to reroute, I don't think.
Turn right. Then turn
Going left, then we're going right.
keep right. Then turn right. Go around and out, third exit.
I always find the way Volvo's rev slightly weird. Sequay, thank you for 2 months. Beaker, happy 3 years. Mad Professor, thank you very much for subbing. Welcome to the Net House. Sound engine's bad. It takes some getting used to the Volvo engine sound. Ooh, plane. Presume we want to move over that to that lane. Whoa. No, we don't. How did the race go last night? We finished the race. Kirby. I actually thought that was in the game then, Kirby. Yeah, we finished the race. P17 out of 49. I think about 14, 15 teams didn't finish. We ended up on the last set of laps, we ended up running, basically we retuned the engine mapping so it saved fuel. And that meant we didn't have to come in for a final splash and dash. So that saved some time, I think. Did you hear about the Western Star dealer prefabs found an ATS 138 better, which means a brand new truck is coming at the end of 2020? That's a bit of a leap. You've gone from prefabs to assuming they're going to release another truck in 2020. It's not a Volvo, it's an off-job. I did a bit. Danny, got some downtime. I could do with a proper holiday, but that's not going to happen currently, is it? Like as in get away kind of holiday. But I'm sure everybody's feeling like that now. That's because they said they will release 2 new trucks in ATS in 2020. So now, okay, so you're putting the pieces together and saying therefore. Chuff sounds strange with the windows open. Why don't we pull up there? I don't get it. Why would you leave a massive gap here? You can go on holiday, papers are full here, the British are coming, that's not positive meant. Okay. It sounds better than the Ranger T. The Range T, what, the Renault? Ooh, that echo. You want to see the outside? There you go. Tom Andrews, thank you for 31 months. Looks like something from Roblox, blimey.
Turn right.
Oh, the roads are quiet.
Third exit.
Yeah, the badge was lit up on the front. The little Volvo badge was definitely lit up. You can't see me operating the clutch. I don't have a cam down though. What do you mean, Jet Garrett? Do you mean 137 or 138? GCFC John, thank you for 46 months. Quick question, Scania versus Volvo, select one in terms of driving experience. I'm not a trucker, so I don't really have the driving experience that you asked for. I can only give it you from a sim perspective. Although I have driven Scanias in real life, but you know, not to the point where I've had to live with one or drive one every day and feel the problems of all the different trucks. Because that's what it comes down to. It's like, how reliable are they on the road and what's the interior like to live with day to day. You're welcome, Sophie. Yeah. Oh, well, I personally prefer the Scanias. They're both solid trucks, but I just prefer the Scania. How are you finding the 3950X, Danny? I was unpacking Jazzycat stuff this afternoon, like downloading the latest Jazzycat stuff and unpacking it, and it just absolutely smashes it when it unzips things. It's unbelievable. But if you're not doing gaming and streaming or rendering and stuff, 3950 is overkill for what you need. 3900's easily gonna do it. Pre-ball, welcome back. You're very happy with 3800? Yeah, I mean, it's a solid CPU, you know?
Keep right.
Got all these fools queuing up. Ha ha ha. I will jump the queue. VIP coming through. Yeah, 3900 is a good bet. Still plenty of cores on there. Oh, very un-British. Yeah, the way the British do it is they just stand in the queue, and then when other people jump it, they tut at them.
Turn right.
Or the classic one where you spot your mate that you've not spoken to in you don't know how many months, and you jump the queue and go, "How you doing? How you doing? Yeah."
Keep left.
Just stand with you and jump the queue, yeah. Zen 3 Photon. That's later this year. What, you're going to go for like Threadripper? Tut with prejudice. The Brits are amazing at tutting. That was some amazing AI driving. I thought I'd carry on thinking to myself, I wonder if the AI will... I'll just drive like the AI would, where it just won't stop. Thinking, it'll definitely stop, right? Yeah, it'll definitely... Yeah, no it won't. No, it won't stop. Yep. In a game of chicken, it played chicken. And ran across the road. Oh my god, Referick. Can't read that wall of text, man. Thank you for the bits, Referick, but that's too much text for me. Jay Webster, thank you very much for subbing. Welcome to the house. Mr. Red Devil, greetings from the AI. Lol. Andy Jr., thank you for 41 months. I do. Captain Flint did the TLDR version of that. It was something about a German border and burning fuel.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Chili Blast, thank you for the bits. Now, where's this motorcyclist hiding his papers? David C, thank you. GG for the race, thank you, sir. It was a good race. Wow, that is a narrow off-ramp.
Turn right.
Who put those bushes there, I wonder? Yeah, we did actually, Whiteland. I think I got 7 I rating, I think. So I actually went from 1,793 to 1,800 I rating. But I gained a chunk of SR. But we were all up on the day, I think. Surprisingly. Yeah, honestly, Whiteland, it's... endurance races, you don't do it for I rating, really. Honestly, you don't. The best you can get out of it is SR. You basically do it for the experience. In the time that you've done a 12-hour endurance race, you could have done like half a dozen normal races and gained a ton of I rating. It's just not worth it if you're going for I rating. Not worth it. Because the most you're ever going to get is about 100. Yikes. Mandatory fun. Thank you for 20 months. Lol. Yeah, but the most you're going to lose, Devil Dude, is like about 100 and odd. Maximum. Also, like every race, your I rating is distributed amongst the people who entered the race. That's it. So you only stand to lose or gain so much. It doesn't divvy it up, Bigfoot, it redistributes it. Like, if you look at the results at the end, you'll see the guy in the top, like, might have gained whatever, and the guy at the bottom, like, the points that it adds and takes away cancel each other out. It's like a zero something. So it just takes points off you and gives it to somebody else. Zyboot, thank you for 5 months. Back to lurking, enjoy. Jaws, it's the base Volvo. A bike mod? Nah. I don't want a bike mod in Eurotruck or a car mod. I can always play GTA if I want to do that. Like, the game is literally about trucking. Why would you want to drive a motorbike? Good place to stop, bro. Just literally stopped on a roundabout.
Right turn ahead. Turn right.
You want mud physics and ETS? What, so that you can drive on the tarmac? The side paneling on the truck makes it kind of hard to see what the trailer's doing. Sticks out quite a bit. Thank you, Captain Flint. Look at that tiny chunk of XP. Right, let's see what jobs I've got. So I want to head east over here. It's Istanbul, Varna, this way. We'll see where it... Ooh. That's a shame. I don't want to go back there, but I do like the idea of that trailer. I've never done that one. I wonder if that's new in Jessica. Meh. These are all meh. Like, not one is going east. Look. Not a single one is going here. Like, literally the only thing we can take is that. Let's see what's over here. Nope. Nope. We'll have to do marble blocks to Pleven and then see if we can carry on east from there. What drives do you use on your Synology S? Western Digital Red, I think? Something like that. Oh my god, this queue. No way am I waiting for that.
Go round the roundabout.
Yay! Wow, well done. The AI is gridlocked.
Take this.
This is amazing. Hang on. And that is what you known as a deadlock. See ya. That's where it needs a bit of code that says, well, if nothing's moving, start to despawn things. Exactly, Boban, which is exactly why I can't understand the Russian system. Like, the Russian system does the opposite. They allow traffic onto the roundabout with priority, which just basically creates deadlocks. The Russian system does not work like that. It was a single roundabout you saw that was weird. No, I saw more than one roundabout like that, Captain Flint. Martin, really enjoying the stream? Not a lot, but there are some bits. You know what, Martin? I read that. Let me tell you how I read that then. Really enjoying the stream, not a lot. I was like, okay. But here are some bits. But you put a comma in there, so it was like, really enjoying the stream, comma, not a lot, but here are some bits. Thank you. So, Captain Flint, why are some of them even like that then? Like, what is the idea of that? You thought Paul Daniels was back with us? Not a lot. Is he still alive, Paul Daniels, or is he dead? I can't remember. Dragex, welcome back. No, he's dead. Fair enough. Demi McGee's still alive, don't she? Freight market. Options. Yeah, we'll take the red one. Your mum went to school with Debbie McGee? Blimey. Why were you not streaming after the 15th of June? Do you mean when I had a week off? I presume. Is what you're referring to?
Happy anniversary, Nata.
Calanvir, it's English only in chat, thank you. Okay. Well, if you're just going to ignore the chat rules, fine. Let's see how that works out. Translates a lot of cursing. Yeah. I'm not surprised. It's Twitch, it's always one of those days, Rajon. We're on the internet, mate.